Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? I am Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. So Bitcoin on the 4-hour, we are nicely through this level of resistance. You can see pumped straight through it, almost up to our next level of around 18,500. So that is good to see. Price action is looking a little bit an ice hockey stick here though. Do we have another last pump up towards this pretty important $18,500 level, and then test some sideways, maybe even sideways to down, maybe even sideways to down towards this previous level of resistance? We shall have to see, but obviously everything looking good here. Market's looking good. I mean, realistically, we want to get, when I say market's looking good, everything looking good, I do obviously mean in this short term time frame. I mean, if we do look at larger time frames, it's obviously not looking fantastic yet, but getting and closing above 18,500 and then accelerating into the 20,000s would certainly change that picture quite considerably. So yeah, let's see what happens here. Do we get another last squeeze up and then try and consolidate at this higher level? Obviously it's been pretty straight up so far. Let's go and have a look at some other markets. Well, most notably here we have the dollar index just languishing around these lows, wanting to trade a 102 handle. We do know we have the Fed, we do know we have CPI coming in today. Yeah, so maybe some people know that number already. Maybe that's what this recent reaction in markets has been. If we look at the stock market also, I mean, it looks like it knows, doesn't it? It looks like it knows the number's going to be bullish for markets. And as you can see, we are now up at this resistance area, at this downward sloping trend line, and also on a 4-hour 9. So yeah, I mean, maybe we do. I mean, you can see the nines are still there doing their thing, sort of. But yeah, so we are at level of resistance. You are practically at a 4-hour. Well, I guess we're not at the moment now. We're trading. We actually got a new count. But yeah, we're up there. We are up there. If CPI comes in good today and we break above here, there could be an almighty rally. So yes, I mean, we did get a big one before, look, and then a big massive dump down. So yeah, let's see what happens. Maybe we get a massive run up, we then come and dump basically back to where we were, back testing the old resistance as new support and the down sloping trend line. Maybe yeah, maybe we'll see. Let's also go, yeah, the 10-year yield there or thereabouts, looking like it wants to come lower. We kind of want to see that, ironically, as I always say every day. But yeah, we would like to see this come down. Gold looking like it also thinks the number will be good, and then the Fed will be obviously more dovish than it has been. Obviously we are talking relative values, but yeah, gold extremely well. You can see it literally is just sitting on this level, using it as support. So that is good to see for gold. Ethereum Satoshi pairing battling with its resistance area. However, the USD pairing, similar to what gold did, consolidated just above the old resistance area and accelerated up. And if we do extend this next level over, yeah, I mean, you can basically see the next level of resistance, and then I guess should we extend across the one above that as well? So then we have this one here. So so far so good. It is good to see us away from this support area. Similar with Bitcoin, good to see us moving away from this support area, but lots of work to do. Lots of work to do still, but yeah, all the tides are turning. All the tides are turning. We shall all find out together. So let's look at those stochastics. I mean, let's look at stochastics. We know that they're going to be looking all right, but yeah, we just want these larger time frames to turn, which obviously are the slow-moving tankers. Hard to turn around, but once they do, they should keep us going in that direction for a while. So yeah, 12 hour, sorry, let's get the actual stochastics. 12 hour is still moving up. I mean, this is pretty elevated, but yeah, still it is pointing up. So that is good to see for maybe that last squeeze up towards maybe above, a pop above 18.5 and then see what happens. Daily still pointing up. Buy daily looking great here. 3-day looking good as well. 3-day looking to get into the bullish zone here as well. And if you also note the actual upward gradient it's got going on here now. 5-day looking good, moving from a low level. Obviously bit of a trend line here, would be nice to break above that and break into the bullish zone. Weekly pointing up, looking good. Bi-weekly looking good here, looking like it may actually start to make a real move upwards. And then monthly, I mean, if we close, even if we close like around 17,500, I would expect if that's where we close this month, this will be turned up. So are we seeing those green shoots of recovery, to coin a phrase from the great financial crisis? Are we seeing these green shoots? It is very early days. Let's just obviously put this in perspective again for the moment, for the time being. We have seen plenty of bounces. I mean, this whole bounce arguably even put in a new all-time high, but was still a bear market bounce or a downtrend bounce, but obviously not technically. But yeah, we do see some good moves up. We do see some good moves up. We do see some good moves up. I mean, this wouldn't be, I mean, you can also look at the actual upward gradient of the good moves up. You can see that they are, this would be in line in just a reducing gradient, putting us basically at the highs we're going to trade now. But then, like I've been saying, anything under 18,500, I mean, isn't ideal. We need to get break and hold up of 18,500 to maybe start to look like something different is happening. But that is not to say we can't do that. So yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you fine gentlemen soon.